morning, guys. I'm over here distracted by how shiny my face is. I apologize. One of these days I'm going to remember to put powder on before we kick off this little update. It is Monday, November 11th, the 11th day of the 11th month, which means it is Veterans Day. So a big thank you to everyone who has served. There is some confusion, I know, out there between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Veterans Day is about honoring those veterans who are with us. Memorial Day is about paying tribute to those who are no longer with us, if that helps clarify. Hopefully most of you who are watching know all about the history of Veterans Day. If you are a veteran or have a loved one who is a veteran, I want to direct you to khou.com because we have a whole list. Brandon's scrolling through the freebies and deals that are available to you today. Tons of local deals if you want to capitalize on that. It is the very least we can do to say thank you for putting your life on the line for us and for our country. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The big talker this morning is the change in the forecast. Don't know if you heard, it's gonna get a little cold, and by a little cold, I mean real cold. Okay, so it's not gonna be like this. This is what it looks like in Iowa and Wisconsin, but they're dealing with inches of snow. But the same cold front is just working its way all the way down to Houston. It's gonna hit us today, and Erica Lopez is in for Cheetah this morning, tracking that thing.
Yeah, that's right. So everyone's anticipating this next cold front that's going to push through. So as far as what's going on right now, temperatures at 66 degrees, and I feel like this is a little awkward. I don't know if our directors, oh, I guess I can't move this, but sorry, the graphics kind of cut off here, but temperatures are comfortable right now. Do not let you, deteriorate you from the fact that you're going to need a jacket out there today because of the fact that a cold front's pushing through. Here's where the front is right now, well north of us, temperatures in the 60s and low 70s. Front has already pushed through Abilene, Lubbock, Amarillo. When I started work this morning, Amarillo was in the 40s. Now they're in the 20s, close to freezing in areas such as Lubbock right now, and temperatures still in the 60s and 70s for south and eastern Texas. So big changes arrive by this afternoon. Here's how it's all going to play out. Notice we have lots of moisture to work with. Also, patchy rain is ongoing ahead of this frontal boundary. So we have a rain component with this front. We have a temperature drop component with this front, and it's also going to get very windy behind this front. Timing of the cold front pushing through will be around 2 to 4 p.m. for Houston. So that means our northern counties just after lunchtime will have increasing rain chances. Patchy showers will be on and off, and then the best chance for rain will be this afternoon between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. as the cold front's pushing through. That's going to be bringing in the possibility for some strong storms at times. You'll notice it's going to get very windy behind this front also, and then lingering rain will be on and off throughout today. I want to focus in on this pink and white shaded color though. That's a wintry mix and possibly some snow flurries. Actually, we have a very good chance of seeing some snow flurries with enough moisture in that atmosphere. We'll have temperatures that will be cold enough. There you go. The director's adjusting the camera view. Thanks for that. This was a little too heavy for me to move myself. And as far as what we can expect for Houston, our closest chance of seeing any frozen precipitation may be in the form of a few ice pellets. Other than that, we're not tracking much. Most of it will stay well north of us or west of us. Okay, so I actually want to pause this for a second. I'll look at this for the first time with you guys and want to backtrack on some of the model runs. Let's see, this is 4:05 a.m. So just northwest of Houston, around this area, kind of sandwiched in between Austin and also, well, 35 and 45, about 5 a.m. tomorrow. So if we are able to pick up any ice pellets, possibly a little bit of a wintry mix, it would be in these areas, but it would be very early at 5 a.m. and it would instantly melt once it touched the ground. So not saying that we may not see a little bit of a wintry precipitation in isolated areas north of downtown Houston. It's possible. Models have been agreeing that that could be the case because of the cold air filtering in. So let's talk about the wind component before I chat temperatures. Wind advisory in effect for our western counties and coastal counties take a look at these strong winds that are going to be in place once this front pushes through this afternoon. Sustained winds at 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts could be even stronger than that, up to 35 miles an hour. Factor in temperatures with winds. Wind chills by tomorrow morning will be in the 20s. Okay, so I want to break down how today's going to play out. If you haven't left your house yet, if you're going to be out and about for your day off, because it's Veterans Day, happy Veterans Day, or if you're heading to work, here's what you got to know. It's mild and comfortable out there. I do recommend rain gear because rain chances increase significantly this afternoon with the cold front passing. A few storms possible. I think it's mainly going to be in the form of showers and then getting very gusty with temperatures dropping instantly about 10 degrees once the front pushes through, and then temperatures plummeting tonight into the 30s. Us here in Houston, we're going to get very close to our first freeze. A lot of areas surrounding Houston are going to have a light freeze. We're not talking a hard freeze, but it's still something that could definitely kill sensitive plants. You want to bring in your plants that could possibly die in these type of temperatures, or definitely want to protect them. Make sure any pets that have to remain outdoors have enough shelter, enough warmth to keep them warm, because we're talking 2 nights that are going to be extremely cold. Your 7-day forecast drops us to near freezing by tomorrow morning. A light freeze for sure area wide on Wednesday. Only exceptions may be for the coastal areas, but notice highs, they stay in the 40s on Tuesday and Wednesday. We will barely make it to the 50s on Thursday and then gradually warming up. Okay, so I'm going to run through Facebook real quick and see if there's any questions that I can possibly answer before I let you guys go and get ready for our next cut-in. Let's see, folks are just saying bundle up. Yeah, you're going to want to bundle up, crank up the heater, turn on the fireplace, get nice and cozy. Make sure to cook a pot of chili or whatever warms up your soul, because it is definitely going to be cold for the next few days. Okay, I guess I don't see any comments in terms of questions for the forecast, but if you guys do have any questions, comment below and I'll make sure to get to them this morning. Debbie is saying do not like the cold, but warmer later in the week. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of days that are really, really cold, and then guess what? Another awesome weekend is ahead. If you enjoyed this past weekend, the last 4 weekends have been awesome. We get another one. So at least these fronts are timing out to be just on time to be able to rebound and have an amazing weekend. Okay, so we'll chat with you soon. I hope you guys have a great morning, and I'll be filling in for Cheetah tomorrow morning as well. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, we
I
always
guess I'm
love
tossing
having
to Brandy.
Erica filling in on the morning show. Sorry, I think I just cut her off. Sorry, Erica. Yeah, so bundle up. I like what she was talking about the chili, whatever warms your soul, maybe some chicken noodle soup, whatever you cook up. Let me know, like, what is your favorite cold weather food? Thinking grilled cheese and tomato soup. Jason's Deli is right down the road, and it makes some good stuff. Uh-oh, Brandon's shaking his head.
Former Jason's Deli employee here saying, just make it yourself.
Oh, well, that would require having all the materials to do that. And right now my fridge is stocked with like Pedialyte and beer. So that's not really a full meal. We'll circle back to that. Go ahead and leave your favorite cold weather food. The next story we're talking about is, and this isn't really a trending one. It's not one you guys are clicking on because it's not from khou.com, but it just made me really mad this morning. So we're going to talk about it. That's how this Monday is going. There are reports that Japanese retailers are banning women from wearing glasses because it gives them a, quote, cold appearance. What if they need glasses? What if they need their glasses? Sometimes, I wear contacts. I have glasses at home because I am freaking blind without them. And if my eye gets infected, as it's prone to doing because it's sensitive, I have to depend on my glasses. This is just the weirdest thing. And there have been all sorts of conversations about dress codes in Japan as well, related to women in heels, because apparently heels are mandatory in most companies in Japan. It just seems a little outdated, a little sexist. I mean, I understand when you sign up for a job, you're signing up for the dress code as well, and you should be aware of that. But feel like things should at least be fair to the sexes. Guys are allowed to wear the glasses. How can you even say that? That's anyway. Is it Brandon's over here wearing glasses? Got glasses. Do you have contacts, Brandon, or you just do the
not.
glasses?
I can't do contacts, so this is just me all the time.
See? What if you're a woman and you can't do contacts? Then I guess you're just out of luck. And finally, we're wrapping up with the big news from Instagram this week. Finally, it's been warning about it for months and months and months and testing it out in other countries. Instagram is getting rid of likes. So people will like your posts on Instagram. You can see how many likes it gets, but other people will not be able to see that. And the idea is that it's going to, try to prevent people from doing things just for the likes and people judging themselves against other folks who may get more likes on their posts. So let me know if this is something you'd like to see across all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter, I guess on Snap. You don't really like things. I'm trying to think, anything else? Reddit, Tumblr. Reddit is sort of based, though, on likes, right? Like the conversation kind of flows based on how many likes there are.
Up and down votes, the conversation flows depending on upvotes and downvotes.
Yeah, so maybe Reddit. Reddit is a little different situation. But let me know what you think. All right. That's a wrap for my talkie. Your turn, Brandon.
Oh, goody. All right, so we have a couple people sounding off on Veterans Day. Most people are thanking our veterans, and we do appreciate everything that y'all have done for us. Melissa saying Happy Veterans Day to all of you. Josie saying she thinks it's great what restaurants are doing for the military personnel. I do too. My girlfriend's father will go and ask, no matter what he's doing, he will ask, do you do a military discount? And every time we do a little fist bump because, yeah, you should get your 10%.
Absolutely. Like I said before, it is the absolute least we can do is buy you a free meal a day a year. So thank you.
Yeah, we have a lot of people sounding off on your question about favorite cold weather comfort food. Debbie's is potato soup. Marshall's saying gumbo. I am half Cajun, so I'm fully with him. Gumbo is the way to go. It will restore your soul.
I'm all about the potato soup. I love potato in any forms. Any, especially in soup. Put a little bacon in there, some cheese on top.
Oh yeah, some chives, Sherry's saying chicken and dumplings, which I just think is a more delicious chicken soup, so I'm all for that. So that's seafood gumbo from Tracy. A lot of our Southeast Texas people are saying gumbo.
Well, get it going today, because you will need it tomorrow. I still have to go through my closet and find pants. I have 2 pairs of jeans right now that are out, and one, they're huge and baggy. They're the around the house, you probably shouldn't go out in them jeans. And then one, because of the surgery, I can't wear it because they're tight. Also, they're jeans with elastic up top. Ladies, would you, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know they made them for dudes.
Oh yeah.
This is a very exciting development. I had not seen them since I was pregnant, and I wore them as maternity jeans, and I wore those maternity jeans long beyond when I still had that baby weight, because it's so comfy with the elastic band. Anyway, but because of the surgery, things can't rub, and I can't wear those jeans, so I'm gonna have to go figure something out.
Well, that's fine, but I would also look forward to you showing up tomorrow in long johns, and then underneath the dress. I think that would be really funny. We just shoot you from the kneecap up. Otherwise, we'll see sweatpants.
All of my boots have been waiting for this stretch of cold weather.
Yes, I heard it was boot season.
Yes.
Yeah.
I may have screamed that in our morning meeting this morning. And tights. Gonna have to get some new tights. They're ladies, do your tights ever last more than one wear? Don't. You pay $8 for a pair and your nails catch on them and that's it. It's game over. Such a waste of money. I'm gonna have to get the really thick wool ones. So it's gonna look like lawn johns. You can look forward to that tomorrow on H-Town Rush. Probably tomorrow and Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you for joining us for the update. There's another one at 2:15, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.